Hey, I'm here again. Quickly, I'm gonna stream for a short while until about 9 o'clock, because then I've got something to do at that time, so I'm gonna have to rush away about then. But I'm gonna do some prog of M3s again, so I figured I might as well. You know, I'll quickly I'll do the title, maybe that would be cooler. Quickly update that. And in we go, it seems. I don't remember this fight at all, if we skim through a little document about it. That's the problem with prog, isn't it? Everyone's kind of waiting on you when you're the main tank, so you can't really get much time to read. I think we'll probably figure it out as we go along. Yeah, if there's anything I forget how to do, I will check. Right. Not sure what's good to go. Right. I don't really have much to say yet, but I'll probably think of more things to say as the stream goes along as usual. Gonna blow me. Let's go.
The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring.
Probably not gonna clear the fight in the first pull. It is possible we'll clear the fight today, it's just not very likely.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenge
Oops,
is
wrong
still
button. That's how just get away, isn't it? And then quadra boom dive. I'll go ahead and use this. Again, I don't remember very well. I sort of vaguely remember the fight, which is hopefully enough.
They're still in it, but
What the hell, log? Then Barbara's barrage. And the Barbara. Ooh. I really need to like get better at that.
And they're done. Is it over already?
I wonder if someone's been telling lies. Maybe the Saboteur is actually new to the fight and they wanted to do prog later on for no real reason at all. That's completely pointless. Maybe. Oh yeah, combatant. I still love the way they say it. Like, there's no like pause, just combatant.
My word, he just assaulted the referee.
No emphasis on the combatant. That's how I would say it. No more distractions. The quadruplers here, right? Octo boom dive. And Genshin impact once again. No, I know it's Brad standing on me. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ouchies. use all my cooldowns, I think. I don't think there's anything to save a cooldown there, so... I think you're supposed to just use all of them. Bow, 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 bow. The guy behind me I'm going to get hit by, I think. So we're going to get hit over here. Over here. An octuple lariat. Gonna mean get away. And then Genshin Impact once again. Go Brad.
They're back on their feet. Hot grid.
Hot grid. I love like when I do this stuff on stream, it's just me saying the same thing like, over and over again. Like, I'm really just repeating what they say. You guys are short fuse. I think I'm about to do this. I have short fuse, so I'm gonna go up here. And then we go in about here. Nah, I was too far out. My bad. And then you gotta get away. That's it. Oh, rip. Luckily it was spread, so it's not too bad. I never really know like to taunt back quickly or not, you know what I mean? I'm always like really nervous at this sort of point, because I'm like, I could taunt back the boss right away, but I don't want to like cause trouble. Like I feel really bad if I'm like causing issues. So I've got to be this one. Just shake it off. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. And so far so good. And then the last one.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
I guess I could just stand here.
Such potent magics! But will they be enough to turn the tide?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Use a cooldown anyway. Here's me. I was thinking about that damage. So. No! Sadly, this is the bit that I don't remember like at all, where it's like you get later in the fight. So Quadriboom Bombardian Special. It's out first, right? So it takes a while before he does the thing. Alright, we gotta go into our corners. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, my activity feed for some reason is being really weird. Have you seen this fight before? Ooh. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, my activity feed on OBS on like Twitch, for some reason only has 2 things in it, whereas usually it would be like like a month or 2 months. It would go back like several months if need be. Okay. Well, I suppose we're leaving then. I'm a little curious now, because I was like, is he gonna say something like afterwards, maybe? Nah. I was curious. I wanted to catch that response. Zena has left the party. Man, it's so eerie, isn't it? I didn't really notice when I first logged into the game. But like... It's the song, like, the artist, isn't it? Oof. A true oof. A truth, you might say. EMZ bookworm. Kind of feels nice to stream again. It's like I say, I always never really know what to stream is the problem. Like, I want to stream, but I don't really know what to stream. Like, even streaming this stuff is like, it's kind of boring, right? Like, it's not really that interesting to watch me prog. It's just like, I think it's more for me than it is for the viewers, right? I feel like I'm streaming because I want to have people here with me, but I mean, I could just join Discord, right? If I really wanted that, right? Like, it's just like, maybe I don't feel like I belong. Maybe I feel like maybe I don't really fit in very well. But when I stream, it feels like if anyone shows up, they're here to see me, right? Which is maybe a bit arrogant, but it's like, it is generally true. So it's just nice in that sense. It's like, it's nice to be myself and just chat with people for a while, you know, be accepted. I like that. It's a shame the content kind of fucking sucks. Like, I've said 100 times before, I need to think of better, like, content ideas and the like, but I feel like when stream ends, I kind of just switch off and I'm just like, yeah, okay, I've got to go sleep now or something. I just, like, mentally go AFK. I don't really, oh, it's Jahisa, look at that. I don't really, like, spend that much time. Himawari means something, right? Is it sunflower? Is that Himawari? Hang on. I have to go find out. Himawari. Yeah, it's a sunflower. I just typed it into Google. Ever flows our land's well of purpose. This played when the game ended for the first time, right? When 1.0 came to a close. That must have been magical to experience. Like, kind of scary, but like, really cool. It's kind of pissed me off a tad. Honestly, I don't blame you. I was just like watching the fucking party list every now and then and just seeing someone just dead every single time, and I was just like, really? Again? I was wondering, like, are they new to the fight, or are they just like lagging really bad? Or what's going on? But they didn't defend themselves, so I mean, I guess they're just bad. I guess they're just new. And honestly, I never really understand why people do shit like that as well. It's like, they don't really get anything out of it. Like, why don't they bother joining the party if they're just not that far along? They had zeros on our favorite funny number site. So it wasn't worth continuing. Yeah, fair enough. They probably just joined, like, player groups and other parties as well. Which is like, hey, Gary, please. Just gonna tell their friends they cleared the tier. Miranda's sweetheart. Oh, they gotta be. Oh, it's a summoner. They're all accounts, so that's the other character. Can I have R2 if you don't mind? I'm used to that. I'm more used to R1 myself. It's like NPC dialogue. Hang on. The fucking Oblivion song called? I don't know what it's called, man. An NPC song. I don't know what it's called. This one? Oh, hang on. I need to YouTube. Ashura. Can I R2 if you don't mind? I'm used to that. Oh, good. I'm more used to R1 myself. I have the R1 curse this year. Give me a moment. Anyway. I'm just getting something else talking to Havs and Josh just watching. Yeah, no worries. We join a little bit later on. Maybe we'd be like, if we see Enrage, I might join for a bit. Oh, withdrawn. Sorry, I'm blind. Oh, is that normal mode? Oh, it's because of the, yeah, I see what you mean. The gimme a moment. A quick repair. I can repair for what we want. Wink, wink. Okay, ready. Ooh. Which made some pretty good progress on the model. Recently, I guess, the last few days of working on it. Actually, I like this character a lot. I don't know what it is about the face, but for some reason I feel like I really resonate with this character. I don't know. Just strange vibe. Right, make them what's good to go. Alright, to be sure. Alright. Ba 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 ba. Map, 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 map. 2, 1, go!
The brute bomber has
The brute bomber! Right.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Ba, 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 ba. Oh, sorry, right. Also, the reason I have my camera off today is because of I'm having a bit of a bad hair day. I don't know why my hair is being really weird today. So I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it, no camera. Who cares about cameras anyway? It's me like putting my tongue out sometimes when I'm really focusing. That's literally all you're gonna see.
Oh my! The challenger went down.
Oh my!
Don't mind me.
Don't mind me.
Brains a bit parched.
I would like to show you the model in its current state, so you can judge it from the future and be like, wow, that was terrible. But alas,
Out of the way, Ting.
I don't think I'll get much time to swap around.
My word, he just assaulted the referee. A scoundrel.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Distractions.
Mwah, 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 mwah. That. Yeah, that went well, okay. For a second I got really confused. I'm actually gonna have to jump to the position real quick. Like, I pressed my thingy earlier because I thought it was the different thingy. Whoops. But it all worked out okay, who cares? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine! Let's use everything again, there's no reason not to. 5, 6. And then attack beam racing, let's go.
Now we're playing by
I'm eyeballs! I'm taking my ball, I'm going home. This guy on the left one is way above him.
There's no escaping those elementlings.
So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go over here.
They're still in it, but for how
For how long?
They're back on their feet. What grit?
And the final few down.
Know that I have a short fuse.
I think have a long fuse? No, I have a short fuse, right? Damn.
Is it over already?
I appreciate the form. the switch res when 6 people are dead, you know. Alright. Nothing to talk about, haven't it? After the stream, I gotta go chat with a friend. You know, I kinda wish I could, like, rhyme friend with Japan somehow. That'd be the dream.
The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring.
Friend from Japan. Doesn't really work. I don't know what I don't know why, but I feel like it doesn't really match up somehow. Three. Oh,
Even I felt that one. Oh,
gotta say 5 is a bit over that.
standing.
And then Quadra Boom dive. I love Boom as like an onomatopoeia. Boom. 3, 4. What's next again? I actually don't remember what comes next. It doesn't do that. Oh, it's Barbary actually back in town again. Alright, I see. Barbara's Barrage, there we go. I'll just hold it here for the moment. I often do.
Don't mind me.
Okay, parched.
Out of the way, tin can.
The way he just bounces so far away.
He just assaulted the referee. The scoundrel. No more distractions.
I would like to say, even though I've obviously been like not that into this tier in general, I would say that the tier itself is really good. Like, it's definitely one of the better tiers we've had in this game. You know, in my expert opinion, of course. As someone who's like done like one fight per tier in most expansions. Yeah, I'm gonna use this a bit late, but it's probably worthwhile just still having it. Like, he hits multiple times, right? Two, 3, 4, 5, ba 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 ba. Need a version of his ult where he does it to Mamba number 5. I say ult, you know what I mean, like tank buster. I actually finished my playthrough of XCOM 2, but again, without long war this time, I used different mods. And I was like, that game was really short without long war. it's so much shorter. I've never actually played it without it before. I was really caught off guard by it, to be honest. Over here, right? I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. And then quadruple lariat.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
I too have a short fuse. Then Octoboom died. Had to be knocked away. I imagine now that the dancer just dash into the wall. Come on.
This is going to be
At last! We have the long ones, so I'll take this one here. Where I gotta count to 5, 3, I think. 4. Go on. 5. 6. 7. Ah, rip.
Oh my! The challenger went down.
It's close. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The classic LB3 save.
I need something fiery.
Fiery! Pog. All lowercase. He's so infused, he's just like, wow. That's quite cool.
Farmer is embiggening himself.
He's embiggening!
Get ready for an
Octoboom Bombarian Beshel. Two. 3. I'm gonna move away now. It's out, right? Am I wrong? Yeah, it's out first, then in. And then maybe? Hang on, I think I do have to go to the corner, but then I move away. I got damage down for some reason, I don't know why. Then they got a stack here. Wonder if I got hit by that, I shouldn't have. Hit by that guy and the guy in the middle. It's always somewhere diagonal from what I saw. So over here, I think? Oh, I'm dead. Dead. Did I get hit by the right one? It's this guy, right? Oh well. This is where the mechanic gets explained to me again. Pow, Bow, 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 bow. Alright, let's go. Already had it out. You know, the pre-combat putting up and away, you know, it's just maybe like a samurai, like when, you know, where they pull out their sword and then put it away again, and everything just falls in, like, cuts in half. Really like that with my hammer. Everything just shatters to pieces.
The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring!
Three, 4, 5.
Even I felt that one! Oh! But the challenger's still standing!
Standing! And then for the quadruple lariat, I actually fucked up my combo again. Gutted. And a quadra-boom dive, which I just messed up, because I am new to the fight. I'm still learning.
Don't mind me, throat's a bit parched.
Banned compound detected. Combatant disqualified.
Out of the way, tin can! My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
Scoundrel.
No more distractions!
Tackle lariat. I think I'm already in the right spot. I gotta stay here, but yeah. And then Octo Boom dive. Octo Boom Traveler. Three, 4, 5, 6. And this for good measure, you know. You never know when it might do suddenly, like, triple the damage and kill you. Need to have 4 debuffs up, you know, just in case. I rule. Gonna get by the guy on the left and not the one on the right.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those element links!
I want to get hit over here and not over there. And then quadruple lariat. Just over here. Hello, friend.
know that I have a short
I saw like there's like a video I found recently by like a Japanese guy. And all his videos are kind of just like, hey, I am a single 50-year-old Japanese man, and I'm lonely, so I'm doing this activity today. And the activity always changes. Wow. It's one of those things where it's like it's kind of sad, but it's also quite wholesome because he's got quite a big following. You know, like he just seems like just a pleasant person who enjoys the little things in his life or whatever. It's very sweet. One.
I'll blow you to smithereens.
The brute bomber has muffled his way into the ring!
Three, 4, 5. I don't know why I'm counting. It's like it's counting down to like when it's gonna hit me,
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the
anticipating the
challenge is
damage.
still standing.
Did it right this time. And then quadriboom dive. You know, that really doesn't do that much damage, does it? That sort of, you know, partner stack one. It really doesn't hurt that bad. I think this is my least favorite part of the whole fight. I really don't like this mechanic. Like, it was really cool the first time, but like every subsequent time, it's kind of just been like... I keep getting really nervous I'm gonna like go into the wall. You know what I mean? I'm so, it's like, it's really not that likely, but it's like, I'm really nervous. Every time it's like, as it's building up to... Right. Here's the part where I can relax just for a second, you know, I can just let's let my guard down.
Banned compound detected. Competence disqualified.
Out of the way, tin can!
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
Scoundrel!
No more distraction!
Destruction. And I gotta stand still. Look at that, comfy. Comfy, easy. Oh, topple lariat. Literally just AFK for a minute. And then Octo Boom Dive. Octo Boom Traveler. Where'd Brad go? Oh, there he is. I see him.
What
We have tag team. It kind of feels like Honeybee Lovely in a way, where it's like none of the mechanics are really that difficult to execute, but like
There's no escaping
you
danger.
can still mess them up. And I live in a constant state of anxiety about, will this be the one where I mess it up? You know what I mean? And I'm like, am I gonna fuck it up? Like, am I gonna mess it up even though I really shouldn't? Quadruple lariat. So this is out here, right? I have no partner. Yeah, it does like no damage when you're attacking. It does nothing, huh? Three, 4, 5. I was actually watching some friends playing Overwatch 2 the other day, and I was like, you know what, that actually does look kind of fun. Even though I don't really like shooters like at all. I'd always heard bad press about the game, so I kind of just accepted it if it was a bad game, right? I kind of just... Okay, I'll fuck you bar up. And then Quadra Boom dive. Oh, yep, come on. There we go.
This is going to be a
A blast. This is going to be a blast.
Infernal fuse fields.
I want the first long one. Hello. One. Two. Three. Four. Five. Good job. Is that bad? Did I forget anything? Is that 7 or 8 that we done there? That's probably fine, right? We did that? One, two, three, 4, 6. No! Every time it catches me off guard, it just... This is like a real person saying it, it just sounds... odd. Ow!
The troop bomber is embiggening himself.
So, as I've made very clear, I'm sure, I love embiggening as a word. It's very good. Hello, my quadraboom pal.
Oh, kaboom! The
Two.
bombardier's special.
3. No, this part's kind of easy. It should be easier than it is for me. But I am struggling a little bit with it. I get hit by that guy. And the middle guy. The middle guy is always there, but it's always him. Oh! Ow. So I'm gonna hit by him and them. But, oh, over here. Alright, well, I technically did it right.
And they're done. Is it over already?
He's Octoboom diving. And then next is Brutal Impact. I did kind of want to see it, but I could kind of tell if I was in the Discord, they'd be like, "That's wipe, just wipe." I'd be like, okay, fair enough. But like if I was in PF on my own, I would have just like involved it or something. I would just be like, using my cooldown, so I want to see what the next mechanic looks like. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
blow you to smithereens.
The troop bomber has muffled his way into the
He's
ring.
kind of a bit far back this He's all backed up. 3. Actually on the third leg. Whoop, whoop. Sort of sound, you know.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
You got a couple lariat. And then quadra boom dive. It's easy enough. The only danger really is like going too early. As we did before on stream, possibly. I don't know if that was on stream or not. Where I just dived in early, just instantly died. Like I just sort of slammed into it and exploded basically. This sort of occurred to me. You know how the narrator sounds really scared when he says the brute bomber do anything? You reckon that's like him playing it up, or he's actually like scared about it? I do reckon that the brute bomber's like, oh, I'm gonna be a real tough bastard, so I want you to make me sound really scary when you commentary. And he was like, okay, well, if you say so. I guess I'll just be scared all the time. I wonder.
Out of the way, tin can!
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
And now I'm gonna punch the referee in the face. Like,
No more
that's against the. You can't do that. That's not a bit. Oh yeah, they're gonna be anti-knockback. Gonna change my political stance real quick. I was Octo Beam. So. I don't need to do it there. I need to do that other one. I use reprisal, and I should have done. Oh, whoops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After a while, it kind of becomes a bit like a robotic sort of process, I think. You rotate at different points because like you start to sort of recognize the similarity, like the consistency of doing the same thing at the same time, and you kind of stop thinking about it so much; it just becomes automatic. I get hit by this guy here. An octuple lariat. That in close. And then die. And once again we did the same. I guess the timing is really not that important. I'll say it does not feel like a minute between those two mechanics. It really doesn't feel like a minute passes for this to cool down. That's insane. And then final fuse damage. Still a little bit rocky. I think it's like a kind of tough one. I think I have the short fuse. Here we go here. An Octoboom died from getting knocked away. In this case. Not like specifically, like, you know what I mean. Oh.
This is going to be a blast!
The infernal field! How will the challenger respond?
Hello again. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's no debuff during that.
I need something
I was gonna say it again, and I resisted this time, you're welcome. I held it in. Next time I want to say yes instead.
The fruit bomber is embiggening himself.
Get ready for an
Oh,
explosion of pain.
1,
Kaboom, the
Ooh.
barbarian special.
3. Right in. I'll wait here with them.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Over here, right? Yeah. I didn't see when I'm moving, so I was a bit nervous for a second, so I went over there. Oh, it's over there. So I do need to look at both of them, I think. I think I've kind of only been looking at one of them so far. So, yeah? So, wait. I didn't get by both of them. I'm dead. Blech.
And they're done.
I couldn't tell where the green one was going to go, to be honest. I was kind of hoping. Hoping that was Octo? Oh, it's not. That's not good. Oh, maybe it was.
Such potent magics! But will they be enough to turn the tide?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop! So that time I woke up, I was like, help! Help! And we got fuse or foe, which I don't remember what this one does. A fuse has been attached to you. Used. I'm pretty sure we just go here. We move here. We go in, don't we? Ow. Whew. Hey. Ow. Oh, hey. Whee! We need to double check. I should also stand behind him. Yeah, you do rush through the boss, I was remembering correctly. Because a kernel area once, then rush to your markers, which is minus A, ready to move in quick after the first explosion. Okay. Yeah. Quickly, turn on my light. There we go. Always change the boss and one clone. A single clone.
I'll blow you to smithereens.
The fruit bomber has muscled his way into the ring!
There's literally no reason to really use any cooldowns there. It's just me being forgetful as usual. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Even I felt that one! Oh! But the challenger's still standing!
The challenger is still standing. And it's quadruple lariats. I'm gonna go over here. Must have messed up my fingers there. I don't know what I did wrong there. And quadriboom dive.
Die!
Are we dying? Okay. Oh, someone DC'd. Don't worry. Sure was okay. That's a bit high up.
Blow you to smithereens!
When you're getting blown that hard, you explode into ash. That's wild. Oh, not bad. Keep it up. Actually, nearly wasn't paying attention for a second. I wasn't keeping it up.
Even I felt that one off, but the challenger's still standing.
Then I'll double lariat, nice and easy. Hit him well with this. And then quadro boom dive. I think he's my person I got RV with for this one. Oh. Oh. Oh, the other side.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
More. More.
Did it! But for how
Super Mario. And then Barbara once again. I don't think there's anything wrong with us like moving the boss a bit cheekily, right? Oh hey friend.
And they're done! Is it
I think I had lemon. I think I had them die. I had like an and I was like, oh, someone's gone.
Don't mind me.
One of those fools. I gotcha. You know I gotcha.
Compound detected. Competent disqualified.
Out of the way!
Out of the way, my good fellow. Vacate the
My word,
premises.
he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
No more distractions!
And a quadruple lariat on our hands. That was an octo beam, right? Yeah. Use this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe for good measure, just throw that in there as well, why not? Again, there's no real reason to save it this fight, there's not really anything to be worried about. Very much a by the book kind of fight.
Now we're playing by my rules!
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those adamant links!
Okay, that one, not that one. So I can sort of stand here. I still got damage down, so I must have got hit by the wrong thing, but you know. Didn't die, so who cares, right? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You should know that I have a short fuse!
A short fuse. I have a very long fuse. He's diving over there. You'll octopus dive.
This is going to be a blast!
The infernal fuse field!
Okay, since he's in, I can just go here. Come on. Four. 5. 6. 7. And this one, oh there it is. 8. Ah, it's a rough. Here's one fuse from retirement.
They're back on their feet! What grid?
2, 3, 4. Oh, no mind, I gotta use it anyway. I got the one wrong. Guys, I got a lot of things wrong there. I have no cooldowns left, but it's fine, I don't need them. Probably. I don't know, we'll find out if I need them. If I die, I needed them. Open drop. Draw. I don't know what a draw actually is, I know what a drought is.
Get ready for
Octoboom, Bombarian, Veshel. 1, 2,
Oh, kaboom! The bombarding special!
3, 4, 5. I guess I gotta get hit here. I think it's so many like damage downs in this fight. No, this is the mechanic I want to focus on. This one and the one after it. So you go here first, this one's easy. There's the next bit that I'm not so sure about. Hit by this guy, not by that guy, and the poison in the middle. He's facing that direction, so you want to get hit ideally down here. I think it's over here then. Alright, yeah.
Such potent magics! But will they be enough to turn the tide?
And then fuse, ortho, mini tank. So you go over here, right? You have to go behind boss after this next one. Go in here. And you run through the boss behind him. And then you go to our positions, in my case on A. And then a quadruple lariat over here. That was expertly done. It's a shame that you died. And then Barbara's Barrage again. Nigel Barrage. So I guess we're on D again, right? So what changes? What's the gimmick this time? We're gonna die though because we have enough people, alright? But like, yeah. Oh, so you have to get knocked into this corner. Okay, I see it. Think. Yeah, that makes sense then. I remember hearing that it hits like a truck. I remember him saying in the Hector video where it's like, for this mechanic, you should just involve the tank busters because they hurt a lot. And I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense, I guess. They're quite the combo, aren't they? Oh, I'd say Honeybee Lovely, but it's like almost. Yeah, there's just something about, I couldn't tell you like what it is, you know, it's just like, for some reason I feel drawn to this character. Just something in particular about them, I'm not sure what it could be. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. I guess I'll do a ready check to make sure everyone's good to go. I think more than one person was looking, so I want to, you know, we'll just see. One last run, damn, alright. That wasn't long. That was about an hour or so of prog. Well, I've been playing a bit of Smite 2 offline, but it's been kind of like hokey doke. It's been kind of lonely. But as you know, I'm not really good at queuing games alone. I've been doing it anyway, I've been making myself do it, but it's like, it's just sort of like, it's more fun when you can talk to people and be like, hey, we're all on the same team, we all want to win, yay! Than it is playing on your own and being like, oh, that person's doing well, that's cool, I'm glad. Oh, this person did the thing that I like. Oh, that person did something I didn't like. Oh, that person's being an absolute wanker to me. My teammates really suck. It's just, it kind of just sucks the fun out of it. It's like, all the fun gets like taken out. And you're sort of just left with this feeling of like, It's just like, meh. I think, so I would blame the WoW expansion pre-patch, I think it was. I would blame that as the reason they were playing Smite 2, I would say. I think it was that would caused it. I mean, they could have just generally not been interested in the game. I'd just been like, yeah, that was kind of cool, but I'm good now. I can't really fault them for that, can I? I mean, at the end of the day, it's just... That's fine. I'd still be sad, obviously. But like, I couldn't be like, how dare they? And I will admit, part of me does kind of want there to be more characters. I'm kind of getting bored of the Godfall already. But I mentioned before, that
The challenger went down hard.
none of my like real favorites are in the game yet. There's some characters I kind of like in there.
But for how long?
But there's no characters that I really love in there. Like Chuck's alright. He's kind of a cool character. I kind of dig Chuck, but I don't love like the character. I don't like him enough. Yeah, I didn't really do my damage buff for a good while though. Oops.
Don't mind me.
Don't mind me. Yeah, Chuck's definitely the character that I'm best at in the game currently, because I feel like, I don't know if I've lost a game as Chuck yet. I think I must have lost at least one or two probably, but like, almost every time I play Chuck, we just completely dominate, or I should say I dominate my lane, like it's not even close.
No more distraction.
So I would say I'm pretty confident of that character, but it's like... At the same time, it doesn't mean that I want to play that character all the time. And actually, I've been playing less ranked purely because I feel like I can play different characters outside of ranked. In ranked is like, oh, you're support and Bacchus is available, you're playing Bacchus then, right? Like, he doesn't need to be, obviously, he could just not. I can't stop you, but it's like, but I would feel bad, right? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Now we're playing by my rules.
You're playing by his rules now.
There's no escaping those animal things.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
Getting a little bit sleepy. Where are we going? Here? Makes sense. Oh. Yarg. That was the last run with the dancer, right? Assassination! Yeah, that was a pretty good prog, you know? It was pretty solid. I don't think we're finishing yet, but we'll find out. Hang on, I don't know what the emotes are called. I'll figure it out. Give me a sec. Hold! Hold! one. Anyway, the joke's over. I'm gonna shut the video down. Close the tab. Oh, we're in PF. Yes, we are. Okay, we gotta look in then. Jane 2 Prog, Hector no KBMU, be sure. When it says no KBMU, I mean, we're still using KBMU, and we're just using it at a different time, right? Isn't it a little bit, like, confusing to say that? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. I don't know, I just feel, you can pretty kind of guess really right what I've been saying. I just feel like kind of bogged down lately. It's kind of annoying. I don't really like being like that. Ah, this is the old Rising event. Alas, I do not care enough to do it anymore, to be honest. Like, if I didn't raid today, I was pretty stressed about doing it as always, but like, if I didn't raid today, I don't really know what I'd be doing right now, other than just sort of existing, you know? The only thing I really do on Friday is in the evening at like 9 o'clock my time, so... At the end of the day, it's sort of just... eh. Well, I just need more stuff to do again, like I used to be doing when I was making clips and stuff like that. That was fun. I just don't really know what clips to make. Like I've said before, I'm so bad at knowing like what's funny. What my streams is funny enough that I should clip it, right? Got like a little demon on my shoulder being like, "There is nothing funny in your streams." I'm like, okay, cool. But there probably is some stuff worth clipping. I mean, it doesn't have to be hilarious. I mean, editing can make up for like things that aren't that funny, but are a little bit funny. I mean, like the shark on the stairs clip from Resident Evil, right? That was a pretty fun clip. It was quite popular. But like, it wasn't really that funny in context. It was just funny because of the editing. That's what made it funny. By just like mashing up into little bits. Like I guess I could just show it, alright? That's just like YouTube dashboard. It's actually been months since I fucking uploaded a short. Clearly, I feel kind of weird showing this on stream because it's like it's literally something I made. It feels kind of odd to be like, look at this thing I made a few months ago, but it's like we kind of talk about it, so it's kind of relevant. It's this sort of video. Like it wasn't really inherently funny. Excuse me, it's gonna pop up. It's just like with the editing, it works a lot funnier. That's something else. I don't know what that does. Hey, healing. Pop up the stairs. Okay. I don't think sharks can climb stairs. Generally speaking, really, sharks tend to be in the water where there are no stairs. So I would assume the shark cannot climb stairs. Yeah, shark. He got me up and he can climb! But like the original clip, yeah, like I said, I was saying it again. The original clip's not really all that funny, it's just like it got clipped by a friend, and I thought, okay, if they think it's funny enough to clip it, I can turn it into a short, right? But I don't really know. Like, when I like look back, the last few times I tried it was again a few months ago. To be fair, I was like looking back through the stream just to find funny clips, and I was sort of just like, this isn't really that funny. Like even the bits that I found were like, just kind of lukewarm. Like they were kind of funny, but they weren't really that funny. I was sort of just like, ooh. But like, shorts are probably a good idea probably a good idea for me to Whiskey Jack. I'm not sure if he's asking me or asking everyone in chat. Because we're in Discord together, I'm assuming it's aimed at me, because otherwise I could just like ask for a voice, but I don't know. I keep yawning, I'm like really tired all of a sudden. It's because I know I've got stuff to do after this and I'm just like, ugh. It's like I've had a long day of not doing anything and now I'm exhausted. Now I have to do stuff, ugh. There was a bug where you could like glitch up here onto this platform. I remember my friend did it. I remember they were showing me on screen share and I was like, what the fuck? I think they probably patched it, because otherwise you'd probably still see people getting up there even now. Ooh. Yeah, it's kind of eerie, but it's just quiet. Let's just put on some like. Actually, no. You know what we should do? We should put on some actual music. We should like pin like a playlist. It's so helpful. Just pin the music playlist. I'm just gonna pick. Okay, I think it always picks this one first. Maybe a bit loud. I have a video in here which is 705 hours long. What the fuck? I didn't even skip through a video like this. Recording is not available. It's unlisted as well. Okay, so this one doesn't work anymore. Just pick Pokemon instead, apparently. What's Cafe LeBlanc like?
You're back.
This is a pretty nice one, isn't it? This one's probably like a pretty generic choice, to be fair. Probably a very common voice. I guess I could quickly show you the thingy thing, the VTuber model. Obviously, it's still early stages. Things will probably change. I'll talk you through the notes as well, because it's not gonna make much sense. Actually, no, I'll just hide. It's gonna be annoying to explain. Sorry if you heard that, then we did not. Right, where is the thing? I could use Firefox. There you go. You can still see my stickers at the top, around here and here. This is the current state of the character that I've been working on. I still haven't gone back to the other models as well, if you can fucking believe it, man. I'm just like, ugh, it's so annoying. I need to go back to them and, like, you know, actually work on them. But I would quite like to make my own. Ignore they're bald, by the way. I've only been making their hair recently, and I'm thinking it's not that the area that I've circled here is like the area where I'm like, I should probably fix this. I sort of put my hands over parts of it, and I was kind of like, the fringe looks bad. The rest of it's kind of cool though. The problem is the hair is kind of more reminiscent of like a lion's mane. And I looked it up, and apparently tigers don't really have manes. Like, there are, I think Siberian tigers have manes. But they're, like, not the cool lion manes. They're, like, some sort of shitty, like, sideburns or whatever. They don't look as good. So I wasn't too big on that. And you've got, these... I made these gross faces recently. Because, like, I don't know what it is about this sort of face. But I really loved this sort of, like, really fucking slimy expression. I don't know why I like it so much. It's like it is horrible, right? It is objectively unattractive, but there's something about it which just like resonates with me. I don't know why. I just see it and I'm just like, yep. This is one of my people. I've also made this one a bit more fun. A lot of the faces end up being the same thing as the problem. I don't like go out of my way to make something that looks decisively different in some way, and sometimes that means going a bit off model. Like with this one, the eyes are totally different. But like, I don't think it looks too bad. I haven't really asked many people for feedback, because I never really know who to ask or anything like that, and I kind of feel like if I ask one person, because there's one person I know who kind of probably would be a little interested. I don't want to like bombard them, so I ask them like once every like 2 or 3 weeks for like a little bit of impact, and then sometimes, you know, maybe it's the wrong time and they're a bit busy or something, and they kind of get like a short response, and I'm kind of thinking like, is it bad because they didn't put much effort into the response, or are they just busy, or is it just something else? Like, it's one of those things where I'm just sort of like, I need to just ask more people. I just need to get like multiple opinions, I think, and just be like, what do you guys think? There are other faces as well, but I mean there's like 2. There's this one, and I think there's 4. There you go. This one's a bit boring, but it did actually give me an idea though. I thought at a surface. Hang on, maybe I can quickly go to the red circle. I don't know which one's the red circle. Just for a second we'll get rid of it. Okay, so I think it's this. There you go. I made this version as well, where like they could have like a mask which has the mouth, and I could remove, because I mean when the mouth isn't open, right, it just looks like this. I could make it so that the mouth isn't quite as monstrous, and they've got like a more conventional human sort of mouth. But then like, you know, they have like a mask they can pull up, and it looks like really vicious. And I've tried a few variations of it. I don't know if I've still got or not. I guess this is probably what I've probably got left of it at this point. It doesn't look very good. I did have a version which looked a little bit better than this. Where it's like a slightly more monstrous looking mouth, which would make more sense, I think, than having it like this. I'm just not really sure is the problem. I don't really know what looks good and what doesn't. Like, this probably doesn't look bad. I don't think any of these ideas are particularly bad. It's just, is it better than what's already there, right? Should I just have it as a toggle and then maybe just never use it if no one likes it? Because I probably will do that if I can't make a general decision. It's tough though. But yeah, I do prefer the slimy expressions of these. There's just something about it that sort of resonates with just that absolutely fucking decrepit, cursed face. I kind of just drew it because I was thinking like I already, and it's like it's the sort of face I like, expression that I like, and I want to draw that, and I sort of did pretty much both of those on my first try, and I was like, yeah, that's about it. That's about what I was looking for. I just like it. There's no other reason. I think the laughing one's quite cute. Again, give him some hair, it'll look a bit better, obviously, but I think it's quite cute. I'm not against this model of the mouth. I think this is like I've never heard before of it. I've always found it really hard to sing on stream because I I think my heart races pretty quick, which I think I have mentioned before when I'm streaming. Like, I think I am generally a bit more energized when I stream. And when I sing, like, you kind of have to, like, maybe some people would disagree with me. For me personally, I have a lot of trouble with handling my breathing when I stream, which is an extremely important part of singing. And with my heart racing as quickly as it does, I can't really do that. I would like to like do some singing streams just because it would give me more of a reason to practice a bit more regularly. Because I don't really practice very often anymore. It's kind of a problem. I've probably gotten a lot worse at singing recently. The last few months or so, I've just been like busy, sort of busy, and obviously a little bit again a bit bogged down and different mental stuff. You know, it just happens sometimes. It's just part of life. Oh, I'll get back from this somehow. I wouldn't worry about me, but it happens, that's all. There's the teeth. Oh, it's just the mouth. Yeah, because the reason it's like, it's actually all one thing, I think, isn't it? Oh no, it's not, okay. It is all one thing, and somewhere. Oh, I also made the ears a little bit bigger or smaller. I was like playing around with the different ears. I think I will probably go for the bigger ears, I would say. But I don't know. It remains to be seen. I haven't even started doing like colors or outfits or anything like that yet. I really just need to move forward because I want to. I have this like idea in my head where I'm just like, I have to make sure it's perfect right away, even though the design will actually just naturally change anyway. Once I go into making a body and outfit and all that, I would just end up changing little things then, regardless of how good it gets to that point, otherwise how long I spend on it. I need to just pick the design now and say, yeah, it's good enough, whatever, I'll just make the outfit and I'll come back to it. Yeah. I think I just really want to like talk about people about designs and stuff, it'd be really cool. I'm too nervous. Mainly because I know that no one really gives a shit, but it's like, you know. There's an artsy side of me which has always wanted an artsy friend, I think. Anyway, that is essentially everything. If you've forgotten what the original design looked like, by the way, because you might have this. It's been a while. We've got this guy. You can't see him very well because of all the faces. Yeah, this was the original design. Admittedly, looking at it now, I actually like it a lot less now than I did when I first designed this face. Like, the reason I stopped using it is because I thought it's a bit too feminine. It doesn't really match my personality, I think. But it's like, actually looking at it again, I'm kind of just like, I just don't really like the way it looks. Like, I don't think it's very good, I don't know. I think the hair is something I changed. I think that was the hair when I first drew it, and then I sort of went back and like added to it over time. Make it more like it is now. I might change these little sort of lumps. These look a bit weird in general. So I'll probably fix it. It'll take like 2 seconds. Like, it's not a very big fix. It's very little effort. This was the outfit I finalized on it. I didn't actually pick this outfit to clarify. It's just where I gave up. I got to this point. I was like, oh, whatever. I'll come back to this baby. But I kind of just didn't. But yeah, anyway, so the teeth I was talking about earlier actually are from this mouth. This is where I drew the mouth. And then I just later came back and was like, maybe I should like use the mouth here because it was pretty good mouth. I like the teeth. Like, if you look closely, you can sort of see what I mean. The teeth are actually pretty well drawn. Pretty interesting. I like it. You know what I don't like? I don't like this song from Persona 5. It's called Alley Cat. I really don't like this one. Anyway, let's stop wasting your time with stuff you really probably don't care about. Actually, when I drew these on stream, Some of them are really scuffed, but some of them are pretty good. Quite funny. I'm kind of scared of that photo just in case I do something really weird or so for some reason. You know, weird as in not this masterpiece here that you see before you. Anyway, like let's just move on. Also, you can see I was looking at this guy as like an inspiration at first for the character, and then I ended up just being like, he looks really cool. This is Slayer from Guilty Gear, I think. I think it's Guilty Gear. This is a great character design. In my head, this is the guy. I wish I was this cool. You know what I mean? So I was like, maybe I could make a character a bit like that. That'd be kind of cool. But it's like, ooh, it's a bit difficult because I don't really know what to copy and what to not copy of. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't like copying things too closely. I have a bit of a complex about originality, so I really hate copying people. So I try to be very careful with inspiration to not copy it too closely. But with this design, I just feel like it's so unique, right? I could just make a guy, put him in a suit with a cape, but then it just wouldn't feel that interesting. It would just be that, right? There's a certain appeal to this character, I think. Like, I don't know what it would be. You get a certain vibe from him, which I don't think I could replicate at my current level. So I gave up on that idea, and I wrote down a big list of things about myself, both positive and negative, just like a big list of both. And I was a bit generous with some of the things on both lists. Right? I was like, this isn't entirely true, but I'm just gonna like put it on there anyway, because if I don't put like some things that are a bit of a stretch, I'm probably not gonna write anything on these lists. I'll write like 2 things from both lists. So yeah, I was a bit heavy-handed with it on purpose to make it a bit more, yeah. And I use that as like, I want a character that kind of reflects at least some of these values, some of these ideas. I think one of the things I put on there, which hopefully you'll agree with, is like someone who probably looks pretty serious until they open their mouth, and then all of a sudden your idea of them is just turned on its head. Because I do think that hang on, let me find my camera real quick. Maybe you'll agree with me, but like, at a surface level, I feel like I just look like a pretty boring, serious person. But then I start talking, and you're just like, what the fuck? This guy's a dumbass. What's he on about? What the fuck? Like, I think the illusion is instantly shattered. So, for that reason, I thought, I want to have a character that kind of reflects that aspect of myself. I don't really know if it's worked, to be fair. Just gonna hide this for now anyway. But I do hope that I kind of got the general vibe. Anyway, it looks like the prog is over when it looks at the chat. So it was a good bit of prog, a good handy little bit of prog. Yeah, I feel like I don't recognize this song from the OST. What is this one called? This is Memories of a Summer Day, apparently. I don't know when that one plays. No idea. But I suppose in that case, it's everyone as usual. Probably be on Sunday. Yeah, that's good with me. I'd stream on Sunday anyway, so. Weren't they said earlier, right? Yeah, so you might do like an earlier stream on Sunday. Possibly? Is this Heaven? Yeah, Heaven from Persona 4. It says Nevermore Reincarnation from Persona 4, so I don't know when this one plays. A full day is quite a lot, but I don't mind doing a few hours. I don't know, we'll see what they say. If it's like, if it ends up being too bad, I might be like, I don't know about the full day. It's because that's a lot of playing a game, I don't know. Yeah, it's actually a really good version of the song. I've never had this version before. Ba, 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 ba. I don't want to talk, it's just a good song there. That was an hour and 43 minutes. Suppose I'm out of the live stream. I don't really have anything else planned, so it's difficult to pivot over. Plus, we've only got like half an hour or so, so kind of awkward. Bijou. I love the little duck. It's very cute. Go ahead, 9ish? Yeah, it's a Friday, so I gotta gotta talk to my friend. Yeah, this song's a jammer though, like for real. It's like being in a jazz club. Hang on. What is it? There you go. I feel like Rai wouldn't have a singing voice like this, but you know what? It's like, it's appropriate. Sadly, I don't have a lighter, so I can't like join in, but I can just be like. Okay. Braids do it the little drum thing. That's the end of the song, so it's good to do that for very long. Well, I suppose that I'll pause it before another jammer comes on and I get distracted. Thank you for watching this very short stream. This will probably be another unlisted stream on YouTube, probably. Actually, I guess because it's prog of like the current fights, maybe this one will actually be public. I've been starting to like unlist the when we do reclears on stream, I just sort of unlist those and put them in like the playlist, so you can watch them if you look at the FF playlist, but no one's gonna ever want to watch that because it's boring, but it is there, it's still documented at least, it's still archived in case I ever did it for any reason, so I think that's probably the best way to go about it. So it's not like clogging up the channel, but it's like available if you really want to watch it for some reason. Anyway, thanks as always. I'm gonna end stream and mentally prepare for Japanese studying, and I'm also getting very sleepy, so I might have some coffee or something. I'll see you guys on Sunday by the sounds of it, probably earlier than usual. And well, I know no one was here really, but it was nice seeing you anyway. I hope that I can see you guys again in the future. I'm always trying different stuff, and the Vita model is obviously no exception, but as always, I hope this is the one where maybe some people will actually be brought into the stream. Because the streams where it's just me, even though it's kind of nice just to be able to relax and be myself, it's like, it's still kind of lonely. And it'd be nice to have some people around, so hopefully, one day we can see it all happen, yeah? Until then, till next time at least, on Sunday, hope you guys will look after yourselves, take proper care, eat good food, wash yourselves, clean your houses and all that, and I'll see you then.